Hey, everybody, welcome back to the channel. Here with Glen Kellaway from the basement, going through our continuing series of alphabetical songs. We're up to the letter S. A shitload of S's, if you excuse my
Yeah,
French.
that's the word for today's shitload.
I
Good
mean,
one.
amazing stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys in the comments will have a bunch that we forgot, but that's why it's so fun, because we're going to get our butts kicked a little bit with some we overlooked. I made my list rather quickly, so I'm bound to forget some classics. Glenn, probably in the same boat. He says he has 10 number ones. We'll find out.
I thought before I came on, I go, I'm not going to be hard on myself in this one because there'd be so many shit kicker songs that ass kickers or whatever that it would be in the hundreds because there's just so many great S songs. So, yeah.
All right, let's jump into it. You're up first. 10, 9, 8.
Jump 10. Number 10. I'm going with a song that made me fall in love with these guys back in the 70s when it came out is She's Gone, Daryl Hall and John Oates. I just think that's one of the great vocal performances of all time on a record. There's something about that song. The first time I heard it, I went, who are these guys? I love this freaking song and still do. It's absolutely my favorite Hall & Oates song. And I think it's great.
Yep.
Number 9, I am going with the Rolling Stones. Not the title track, but the opening track for Sympathy for the Devil from Beggar's Banquet.
Oh, yeah.
Classic Stones song. Man, what a great song that is.
Phenomenal.
And number 8 for me, one of the great instrumentals of all time. One of my favorite albums of all time. Funkiest song ever. Sex Machine off of Sly and the Family Stone. Stand. Oh man, if you've never heard this song, ding, 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 ding. Oh,
Sly had it going on back in those days. My God, they should have been a long-term band. I don't know why they had that short kind of career, but they did. It happens.
If you ever get any extra cash, you should grab that box set called Higher. It's freaking awesome. Right back to the early stuff before they're even well known. All that stuff's really good. The whole, like, it's 8 albums. I got that on vinyl. There's 8 vinyl records, and everyone's good except maybe the last one is more stuff after he tried to revive his career a little bit, so it's not as strong. But the first 7 albums are all just gold. Like, you just can listen to them and go, man, every track is so good.
Yep.
Underrated band.
All right. Let's see what we got. Number 10. I went with the Kinks, Sunny Afternoon, one of my favorite Kinks songs.
Great track.
A great pop, feel-good kind of song.
I could have done
that. Number 9, off the first album, Crosby, Stills and Nash, Sweet Judy Blue Eyes.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Yeah, got to have that.
Yeah.
Of course, about Judy Collins, Stephen Stills songwriting, the harmonies, the beautifully constructed song too, I think.
A masterpiece of a song.
It is. And number 9, this is for the old sentimental fool in me, Mr. Dan Fogelberg, Same Old Lang Syne.
Oh, yeah. Good song. That's a good album.
It is. You know, a love that he runs into years down the road and all that kind of stuff.
What's that called? The Innocent Age?
The Innocent Age. It's a double album.
Heard that for a long time. I had that album when it came out and just loved it.
The other song on here is Leader of the Band, which I think I had on the L's. It's got some good songs on it. So that's my number 8.
Underrated dude, that guy. He's just forgotten now.
He is forgotten.
You never hear anybody talk about him, but he made some great albums and wrote some great songs. Okay, I'm showing 2 albums because on this song. Love this song. It originally came on this album, which is again a great album from the 60s, Donovan's Sunshine Superman, and not Sunshine Superman though, Season of the Witch.
Yeah, I like Season of the Witch. Yep.
Oh, killer song. And I got to show this because this is my best version of it. The classic album Super Session with Mike Bloomfield, Al Cooper, and Stephen Stills. They do a killer version of Season of the Witch on here. That's my favorite version. Next, Robert Plant's greatest recorded studio vocal. I'm not saying this is my favorite Zeppelin song because that's Kashmir, but it's right up there. How many more times? Probably second, and this is probably third. Since I've Been Loving You, off of
Ooh,
Zeppelin
3.
3. What a
Yep.
freaking great, just rip your heart out vocal from Robert Plant. Fantastic.
Nice. That was number 6. You need one more, number 5.
I do? I'm glad you keep track. I'm a big King Crimson fan. One of their best albums. Some people think it's their best album, Red, and a song called Starless. It's absolutely beautiful. 11 minutes long. Most gorgeous song. This band could just make some beautiful music sometimes. Starless, and I love the whole metaphor. Starless, when he describes a night as starless and Bible black. I love that Bible black. It just kind of gives me an image.
I will check that. I don't know that song. I'll check that out.
Great song.
All right, number 7 for me. This is one of those heartbreaking, harrowing, real image-conscious songs. Sam Stone.
Oh, man, I forgot Prime this time. Yeah.
Sam Stone. That if that doesn't rip your heart out, and
First song I ever heard John sing.
unbelievable.
Wow.
Number 6. 6 you had earlier. I have it now. She's Gone.
All right.
Off the Abandoned Luncheonette album.
Oh,
I agree with you. It's my favorite Hall & Oates song. Always has been. And what can you say? I pray the devil to replace her. She's gone. I forget the lyrics, but it's just a beauty. And number 5, Mr. Bob Dylan. Simple Twist of Fate.
Oh, Bob had a few good S songs, man.
I almost went with Shelter from the Storm, but I went with Simple Twist of Fate.
There's 2 on there that are killer. Yeah.
I like the wordplay on that, so I gave it the edge. So.
Oh, both. Yeah, great songs. Either one of those songs would have worked.
Yeah.
I'm up.
Right. Number 4.
Okay, I'm going with Bob. Now, Simple Twist of Fate, Shelter from the Storm, Sad-Eyed Lady of the Lowlands, another one of my favorites, but I went with an iconic one, Subterranean Homesick Blues.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
In my opinion, the first rap song ever made.
It was, man.
Yeah. He was the original rapper.
Yeah, cue cards and all that stuff, right?
Yeah. Next, another long epic song from a band I love, Uriah Heep, title track. My favorite Uriah Heep song. Another one of those 150 songs that are in my top 10. Salisbury. If you've never heard that song, oh man, you should give it a listen. The vocals are great. The guitar work's incredible. It's just freaking amazing song. Just brilliant. Salisbury. And I got one more.
Number 2.
Love this band. Procol Harum. Again, one of my 150 top 10 songs. A Salty Dog.
Yeah.
Title track from this album. Just a beautiful song. Gary Brooker has to be, I don't know how many people have better voices than Gary Brooker. Amazing vocalist. Great song. Fantastic.
Very good.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see what I have there. Number 4. Leonard Skinner's first album, Simple Man.
Oh, great song.
Gorgeous song.
Be a simple kind of man.
Simple kind of man, talking about promising his mother, I'll be a simple man. Just a great vocal. Killer guitars.
Mm-hmm.
Everything on it. Number 3, I went with Led Zeppelin, but I went with the obvious one. Stairway to Heaven off of Led Zeppelin 4. Too legendary a song for me to leave out.
Hard not to go with that song.
I put it in my top 3, but I have 2 songs I like a little bit better.
And I never interrupt you on Stairway to Heaven. I never get, like people always say, oh, it's overplayed. I never get sick of that song. I could listen to that song 100 times over again.
I agree.
Yeah.
I never get tired of any great song. I mean, that's why I love classic rock, because they're up on the mountain, man. They're great songs for a reason. I never get tired of it.
And I think if Martians came down and you said, play us a rock song so we know what you're talking about, Stairway to Heaven would be the song. It's got the
That would be it.
lyrics, it's got the build up, it's got the great guitar break, it's great vocal. It's the perfect song.
The build up is what is the best, I think. It starts out with that lyric, and then it just jams and rocks at the end.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Jimmy guitar solo when it comes in there just rips into your gut. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Good
Hard
pick.
to knock it off. Number 2. I don't really love this album, but I love this song. Elton John's "Someone Save My Life Tonight."
Oh.
Captain Fantastic. To me, this is mediocre Elton album, but one of his best songs. "Someone Save My Life Tonight." It's
Elton
kind of
started going downhill from that album. That was when Elton started to go.
That was it.
Got weak.
I think the drugs might have kicked in, and the songs weren't as good after that. Whatever the
that was his first weak album. That's when I stopped really buying them. Actually, after that,
it's the last one I bought. I was up until then. I bought them all.
Yeah, me too. Number 1, probably my second favorite song of all time. Last week was Ripple, and it's my favorite Beatles song, and it's "Strawberry Fields Forever."
Oh yes, how did I not know that?
Side of the original EP to turn it into an LP in North America, and now it's become kind of a part of the Beatles album series, but it was never meant to be that way. But thanks to North America, we did that, and "Strawberry Fields Forever," John's greatest song as far as I'm concerned.
Very nice. Well, I made it through here without a Beatles song, which is quite an accomplishment for me. And number 1 for me, you wouldn't think I would love this song as much as I do, but I've always loved it. Peter Gabriel, "Salisbury Hill."
Got serious consideration.
I love the melody. I love the story about the breakup of the band. It's very personal, and it just clicks on every level for me. It's a great song.
I've been listening to that song forever, and I never knew until a few months ago that it was about the band breaking up, and I never really dissected the lyrics. And then someone mentioned that to me, and I went, "Shit, I never even thought about that."
And when you listen to it now, that's all you think about is
I know. So once you know, it's like, it's all just laid out there for you.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
a couple others that I really came close to putting on here, of course. "Sunshine of Your Love" by Cream is an anthem. I love that song. "The Shape I'm In" by the band, tremendous. What else? I like "Silver Springs" by Fleetwood Mac.
Oh, great song.
"Sunday Bloody Sunday" by U2. "Superstition," Stevie Wonder. There's so many.
Oh, another one. Yeah.
"Sympathy for the Devil" out down here as well. That was my "Summer in the City" by the Lovin' Spoonful. Come on.
Oh. I got, how about my favorite Tom Petty song, "Southern Accents"?
Yeah.
Love that song. "Sunshine of Your Love," like you mentioned. I said before, "Sad-Eyed Lady," the Lowlands from Dylan.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of Rod Stewart and the Faces, "Stay With Me."
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Great rocker. Big fan of XTC, and my favorite XTC song is "Senses Working Overtime." Great frickin' song. Yeah. I'm dying to see the comments from people, because I think these lists, especially our friend Tim, I get the feeling he's going to take him 2 days to write his reply to us.
Well, he only had like 50 last time for ours, so come get us, Tim. We love it. Yeah. I also like "She's Not There" by the Zombies. Great song.
Yeah, or "A Season." No, not "Time of the Season." I was thinking "A Season of the Time." "Time of the Season."
Yeah, "Spirit in the Sky," Norman Greenbaum. Classic.
Oh, another good one.
There's just so many.
I know. If I actually did some research, more research than picking them out of my head, I'm sure you could come up with another 1,000. Man,
right.
Well, that's probably the strongest.
We're counting on the viewers to fill in the blanks, as we always do. We'll be back with the letter T, which is another strong letter, on Monday next week. So thanks, everybody, for watching, tuning in. Leave the thumbs up. We always like to plead and beg and kick and scream for the thumbs up. Subscribe to both our channels if you haven't. Glen Kellaway from the Basement, myself. We need the support. Appreciate all your contact and comments. We love that stuff. We'll answer every comment. So thanks again. Take care. See you next time. Thanks, Glenn. Talk to you on.
Thank you, Rich. Thanks, everyone.